Yeah, we back though, man. Westside Gotti TV. Westside Gotti TV, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Westside to the World Podcast, Ep.2. I'm here with my dogs, my young boys, man. IMB IZZY SAVVAGE. What's going on? What's happening, dog? How y'all feeling?
Shit, what's happening, man? What's good,
man? Same shit, man. You know, right
Same
here. We just chopping up about, life, bullshit. You know what I mean?
Feel me? We had a little conversation before.
We'll get into that a little later, you feel me, and all that. But I kind of want to just jump right into it, short and sweet. Like, as far as if the people know, you know what I mean, if you talk about IMB IZZY, you can't really discredit or not talk about Savage. That's kind of how it all started, you know what I mean, as far as his music shit. Self-made in the mix, Hendrix, all that. Everybody came after, but, me, I had the privilege to really see that y'all I seen y'all start from the beginning, and this is like some middle school, you know what I mean, 12, 13-year-old shit, and y'all was young boys, and y'all was trying to do y'all thing, you feel me? So how was it like when y'all met? Like, how did y'all meet up? Like, if you can remember, because it was so long ago, like, how y'all meet up? Like, what brought y'all together on some, like, yo, this is my dog. This is my brother, you feel me?
Shit. Niggas met, like, in the fucking 6th grade, 7th grade type shit, like. And nigga, it started off, I ain't gonna lie, my first day at, we went to some, Carnegie Middle School. Mm-hmm. My first day there, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I had a class with this nigga. Mm-hmm. Didn't even know this nigga, he like, nigga, I had like some LeBrons on, so he like, yo, shoes hard, like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm like, nigga, I mean, he had some little shit on too, I'm like, yo, shit hard too, like, you feel me? And then that's really how the shit started, we started chopping up about the shoe shit, you feel me? And then we just, from that day, we just going, then like, I ain't gonna lie, me and him was like, really like, shoe heads of the school, like we had hella shoes and shit. We was doing the shoe shit, all that shit. And then it started moving on to where niggas started fucking with each other outside of school and shit. And we started like, this nigga been having a setup at his house since like.
Talking about the music.
Yeah, he been having the music set up since nigga I knew the nigga, like, so nigga like when niggas go over there.
And this was like 6th grade though. That's crazy.
So my mama like.
So to turn the mic to Savage, like how old was you, bro? Like, because me knowing you always been about music. This is my brother. If people don't know, this is my blood brother. And so I've been with him his whole life, and I remember when he transitioned and say, I want to do music. But, I met you in not the middle, but you were still young, 12. Yeah. Like, I met you when you was like 12, 13. Like, yeah. So where did the music aspect of it come from? Was it like, how, like, not to get too, like, personal into it, but, like, how was the household, like, was with your moms, your pops? Like, what made you be like, man, I want to start doing music? At such a young age, though, man, because, like, a lot of, a lot of young niggas, like, they don't really want to start exactly there. Yeah. They in the streets, and they see somebody, like, at a young age, like, how did it kind of, like, transpire to you wanting to do music so young? You feel me?
Shit.
And having a setup, though. Where you get the setup from, my nigga? Like, I want to know where the setup came from, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Before my pops went in, shit, that nigga had a
shout out to Pops, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Pops for real. Before he went in, that nigga left me a little setup for real. You feel me? So, like, from then, I always wanted to do music, but I couldn't have this set up because I was fucking up in school. Like, this nigga said we in school, but like, nigga, we doing a whole bunch of shit. Like, nigga, we like class clown, nigga. This nigga won a shoe game, but I feel like I should have won that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you won a shoe game? Yeah.
On me, but that's how it was though. Like, we had most shoes at school. Like, nigga, we just
competition. Man.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like, you feel me? It's just like shit like
that's
that.
That's because this nigga was taking our shoes.
So it was just like
he was taking our shoes, man. He was taking. He had so many brothers. Like, man, okay, let me grab these. Know what it is for the day. Yeah,
that would be stupid.
Yeah. So that's how the music thing started. Was it Pops though?
Yeah, for real, it was Pops though. Like, you feel me? Like, he always had like a studio. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, that shit just transpired into some more shit. Like, he had artists, all the shit. You feel me? Maniac Music, that's his little label shit. Yeah. You feel me? But a nigga just like seeing that shit growing up, I'm seeing different artists coming in. You feel me? Like, big niggas, all that type of shit.
And,
you feel me?
And like, not to like dwell too much into the pop side of the story for me. If you want to, you can really speak on it. Like, with your pops, like his connection within the music industry is kind of like when he came home, it kind of,
Yeah.
I even seen it like, yo, Shaq was telling me like, hey, his pops really in the mix. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like who was he kind of tied into to even have you on some like, yo, my pops was doing it, so I'm destined for this. Like, was it a couple artists that's kind of notable that you could like speak on that your pops kind of, even for the land, like for Compton and all that,
Yeah.
was it some artist that he was messing with, or kind of was really like within y'all section, like?
It was like a few different motherfuckers, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I could say, like, my pops, he didn't fuck with Joe Moses for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck with Joe Moses. He didn't fuck with different motherfuckers from all over. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was a moment, like, you feel me? It's one song, what's that? Episode. If you look my pops in the video, that motherfucker, like, one of his producers, him and my pops, they made that beat. Like, you feel me? They was a part of that beat, Chris Brown and E40 shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Chris Brown and E40.
Yeah,
So
that
your pops
episode shit. Like, they in the video and shit.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
cousin, like, they in that motherfucker because...
Your folks in that video?
Yeah,
Okay.
they in that motherfucker.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's like, they just work with different, like, people. So it's just like, you feel me? I'm seeing this shit. I'm a little nigga. Like, you feel me? Nigga, have meetings with these motherfuckers. So I'm like, ooh, this shit just like, you feel me? As a little nigga, I'm seeing that shit. That shit just made me want to do it for real.
Yeah.
So that's how that shit really started.
So when y'all so with you and Izzy, was it like, hey, like, you want to do music, my nigga? Like, well, I was like,
yeah, cause
like, hey, you rap? Like, you want to rap? You want to freeze? Like,
nah, cause it's my dog for real. So I'm like, fool, like, this nigga, he doing the shit with the hoop and shit, but I'm like, fool, like, we fucking up in school, like, you feel me? So for a nigga, if you really trying to be an athletic ass nigga or nigga that's playing sports, I feel like you gotta have good grades too, like, so like that shit in balance. So I'm like, nigga, the shit we on, like, nigga, I'm already like low key in the music shit, like, fool, you might as well start rapping, like
let's do it.
Yeah, like, let's do this shit, like, you feel me?
So like, all right, so you know y'all create this bond, right? As young niggas, like, y'all create this bond, y'all with each other every day. You in the mix, or and it start bleeding outside of school. You feel me? So like, just for like people outside of like where we come from, L.A., Compton, it's all the same. You feel me?
Yeah.
And just to show people how colors don't really mean nothing. Wherever side you know, it really don't mean nothing when it's really somebody you fuck with. It's really somebody that you consider family. So all that politics shit, it kind of get pushed aside when it's your family. You feel me? So when you start noticing like, okay, well, I'm from this side of town. And then, you know, y'all start learning about each other and you realize where his family from, his brother like me, self-made and all that. Like, how was that for you? Like, you know, did you even think twice about it, or you was just like, y'all just figured it out together? Like, hey, my people from over here. And he like, nigga, well, my people from over here, but that don't mean no. We brothers, like, you know, we figure it out in the end. How was that like? Just to let the people know, you feel me? Like, how, just to show people like how was the connection, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like, so like, it's just like already like growing up, like, you feel me? A nigga been like on some money shit too, so it's like you gonna see certain shit. Like I said, like my pops didn't work with Joe Moses, different artists, so you got motherfuckers like
Blood,
they
Scripts,
they from the other side. They might be from the other side, but you're not gonna let that come in between money. Like, you feel me? Y'all know the boundaries, and then y'all got that relationship too, where it's like, nigga, we gotta put this first. You feel me? So I feel like it wasn't even like when a nigga found that out, it was just like, you feel me? The nigga ain't even take that nowhere or look at it like, oh shit, like this.
Y'all was already locked in.
Yeah, we like, what, nigga, you my dog, like, what, nigga, we found you. Like, so it was just different.
Because
like,
I remember, like, you know, just to, like, for me to chime in, I remember, like, I didn't know about you being, I knew you was from Compton and all that, but I didn't know about, you know, your Southside connections till after you was already embraced, like, by my mom, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, that don't mean nothing, you feel me? Like, he already little bro, like, so it don't mean nothing. And just for, you know what I mean? And then, you know, you did spend a lot of time over there with us, you feel me? Like, in our area, and it was like, that don't mean, you know what I mean? Like, you was already all good. You know what I'm saying? So how was that with you? Like, when you first figure out where he was from, you probably didn't know about that side of town, like, because like I said, like, Compton, L.A., it's close, but it's so far. So it's like, damn, I don't really know too much about that side, and I'm pretty sure the same thing with you. Yeah. It's like, but we brothers, so guess what? I'm going to figure it out with you, like, because we rocking, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do this music shit. So he come from this side, you know what I mean, the red team, and you from that side, but it's like, we're going to start this music shit, and we're going to figure it out as we go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nigga probably found out this nigga, we probably met in like 6th, 7th grade, so I probably started really knowing about that shit around like in the 7th. It's probably
7th, 8th
going
grade.
in the 8th type shit. Yeah. But it was, nigga, shit ain't never crossed my mind. I'm like, nigga, you feel me? Nigga was going to, I ain't gonna lie, me going to that school, I was going to a new school type shit. I ain't know nobody there type shit. So nigga, this like the first nigga ran into, and he was like a solid nigga type shit. Like so, I'm like, all right, whoop. So after the time passed for a certain amount, I'm like, yeah, this my brother for sure. Nigga wasn't really fucking with too many people like that. I'm like, all right. So when that shit came up, it wasn't really nothing like.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said though, like nigga, you spent time over there for real, and I know nigga. My people's nigga on me, they know what's up with bro, and it's good, nigga. Same way when I be over there, like on me, I be over there, them niggas for sure, like they know, like, and they be like nigga.
He like what? Can't nobody fuck with my boy like.
Nah,
that.
for
But
sure.
same thing. It's
like
vice versa though.
It's
It's
vice
it's
versa
on
with
both
the shit,
sides,
like
yeah.
you feel me. So it's like it's all love with the shit, like so, like
Yep.
it ain't really, you know, you feel me.
So
Niggas
like
tryna, you know,
when I want to talk about the with both y'all, like when the front of start hit. You know what I'm saying? And really, we know. I know how you feel about it, but I want to know Savage take on it. When you saw from the start, like take off, like how'd you feel? Like okay, we really doing this shit? Cause for a lot of time, for a while before that, y'all kind of was doing freestyles, dropping track, but it was kind of like family shit. Y'all send us music. You know how it was before it went viral, before all that, before the IMB, and you know what I'm saying? When you would just send it to me, self-made, we'll get to. You know, the IMB was how self-made kind of really was on some like, all right, let's take this to another level. But when y'all was just doing it for the fun of it. But when you seen like from the start, because that kind of was like really the trajectory of, all right, let's take this shit for real.
Yeah.
Like how you felt about it? Because y'all was already doing music for a minute. So
Yeah.
did you take it like, it wasn't no jealousy shit. It was just like, damn, this my boy. Like, okay, we about to really go.
Yeah, nah, I felt like shit. It just gotta be like one of us shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't
On some
never
Boosie Webby shit,
Like,
yeah.
you feel me? Somebody gonna go. So when that
Yeah.
song just kicked off, it was like, yeah, you feel me? And then it's like, you feel me?
Yeah.
We on the same team, so it's just like I feel like we all won with that one. So it's like, all right. The homie did his shit, but that motherfucker was bar as hell. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
niggas tried
yeah.
to remake homie, so it ain't sound the same.
They was trying. Yeah, I seen a couple of people hop on the beat, and all that, and then even what's the name? And we go back to like you know, it's a well known artist, like you know, famous artist that got wind of that shit. You feel me? That we know about, and you could talk about it a little bit. I don't even, you ain't got to speak on it however you want, but I know through some type of mutual connection that Roddy Ricch got a win from the start, right? It was from the start though, right? I don't know, fool. Like,
it was from the start. Around that time, that shit was just like, that shit was different. Like, a motherfucker, that's when we was doing the Airbnb shit. We always going to Airbnbs, going up
every
and
other
shit.
day, dog.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like, every other day,
Hollywood Hills was
Airbnb.
going crazy.
I think this was like a few days after, like, nigga had went to this one little Airbnb, and nigga had heard the song playing from outside type shit. We pulling up. So my mama, we pulling up, nigga. We hear the song playing from outside, like.
In the hills?
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, man, fuck all that, nigga, I hop out the car before niggas even park. I'm like, hold on, let me get out, gang. Nigga, the song out here, my song,
They
gang.
spending my shit.
I run up in that motherfucker, nigga, on me, security right there. I'm like, man, nigga, this is my song playing. Like, they let me in and shit. They in there going up to a nigga shit, like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, like, feel me? They got a video of that shit too, but after that, that really was through Winter, Hood Rich Winter. Feel me? She looked out, I ain't gonna cap. She tied in with Roddy. She tapped in with the nigga about me and shit. Like, feel me?
Yeah. With Roddy Ricch.
Yeah. So feel me? I'm at the house in Compton and shit, and I get a DM from the nigga on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, me, nigga. Me, nigga, close the nigga phone out. On me, I close the app out, some more shit, go back to it, like, on everything, like, what the fuck, like, he like, man, he like, you hard, like, on me, and then I hit him back, like, good looking, whoop, this and that, you know, he, like, pull up on me and shit, so I'm like, damn, you feel me, I ain't even got no car at the time, on everything.
And look, not because you are, but around this time, if I can recall, like, this was right before, before his first album, it might have been before Racks in the Middle.
This after
No, that was mixtapes. His first album had dropped.
This right after like Die Young.
Yeah.
And like after,
okay, that was the mixtape, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of. What's the name of that? What was
Feed the Streets.
Feed the Streets,
It's
right?
after
Feed
that,
the Streets
yeah.
2 or 1. It was like Feed the Streets 1 or 2,
One.
right? It was booming in the city. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we ain't gotta get too much to it, but it was Feed the Streets,
after
right?
that.
He got the Meek attention. Nip was still alive, all that. Racks in the Middle hadn't even dropped yet, but he was already basically on his way, right? So he had the big
Was Nip
studios.
Yeah, Nick was alive.
Yeah,
Nip was alive. Nip was
yeah.
alive. He had to be alive. Nip was alive.
Yeah.
And so Racks in the Middle wasn't even out yet, but he was already on a level to where it's like if he hit Izzy up, you like okay, damn, like he booming like. So he how was that like? What happened after that? Like was it some studio action? Like you know what I mean?
Nah, I pulled up. I
studio?
pulled up to the studio. I pulled up.
On days, yep,
Me,
yep.
Self-Made, and my brother Juice. We pull up. Your brother, feel me? We pull up, and nah, he just tapping in. We just playing. I was playing my music and shit. He was playing this shit. Like, then he ended up leaving. He said he had to go do some shit with DJ Mustard and shit. And I made like 3 songs.
Yeah.
But I left 3 open verses on all. I left verses open on all of them on purpose though. Like, feel me? Like, so when he come back, he hop on the song and shit. And then, feel me? It was just cool. Like, feel me? It was cool. He really then he left again. He told me I could stay, but I was tired as a bit. Like 5 in the morning. I'm like, nah, I'm about to get on too. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? But feel me? It was cool. And then while I'm there though, really, cause I had met the nigga before. Like, feel me? And I met the nigga with this nigga.
Yeah.
On everything. The
Yeah,
nigga Roddy, the nigga. I met the nigga when we was back like damn near the middle school shit. Like the nigga Roddy like I say he been had the setup.
Yeah, the studio
So
shit.
the nigga
Yeah.
I met the nigga Roddy at this nigga house doing this, feel me, recording on this nigga setup and shit, like, you feel me?
Before everything, this
Yeah.
years before that, before like
Like some
anybody
years
knew who he
before
was.
that, so when I told him and shit,
Some of his first sessions though, like you know what I mean?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
for
so
sure,
like,
yeah.
when I told him that, he like, oh shit, like, feel me? Like, but it was like, yeah, like, and then, feel me, after that session and shit, I linked up with the nigga a few more times after that too, like, for like 2 weeks and shit, we was linking up and shit. Like, a lot, I ran into like,
Niggas went to if I'm not mistaken, niggas went to was it the album release or the premiere or the listening party? Was it his album listening party? If I'm not
nah, I
mistaken,
never went to none of
it
that
was
shit.
a listening party that we went to. I don't remember who it was. It had to be. It was his listening party, fool. Nah,
Oh, I know I went to the nigga,
it was something at a club.
he had
I
a
can't remember.
session with Young Thug
I'm
and
talking about the
Offset.
club. It was a club. He said pull up to. You don't remember? We was low. He probably was
He had
low.
an Airbnb, I don't know.
Nah,
I
it was a
don't
club.
know.
We put
You
it was
know,
like a listening party.
That was a minute ago. I don't know.
It was
Probably.
a minute ago. But anyway, we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
And Savvy, like, let's get back to you, man. Like, as far as like people that don't know, fans and all that, like you kind of rap, produce, nigga, engineer, all that. You feel me? Like, so the IMB, like that, you know what I mean? The IMB shit. How did that come about for the people that don't know? I know, but you know what I mean? For the fans, for you know people that fuck with us and fuck with you and Izzy, that kind of support, like. For the people that don't know, like, how did that come about, if you can remember, you know what I mean? As far as an artist go, because me, I'm on the back end. I'm just going with whatever Self-Made say, you feel me? So, like, all right, you want to do this? Let's do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so IMB really started, like, you feel me, with this nigga and his brother, for real. Like, a nigga was, you feel me, pulling up my equipment, you feel me, producing, we recording, all that type of shit. He brought it up to a nigga like, hey, you want to be a part of IMB? Like, I'm like, what's that? He like, in my bag, you feel me? I'm like, shit, I got this other shit going on too. Like, you feel me? Maniac Music, like my pop's down right now. I'm like, I'll be a part of that, but I'm still like, you feel me? I got my Maniac Music shit going on too. Yeah. So he like, for sure. I'm like, you feel me? I'm with it though, cause y'all my boys, you feel me? We already doing this shit, so let's do it. So niggas just really turned up after that, I felt like.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It was like, all like, all right, it's time to go. Yeah. You know, and so like with the so we take off with that, right? Y'all take off with the IMB music, and you know you start gaining your own traction. So how was that for you? Like, you know what I mean, like being from Compton and being from out the South Side, like how was that over there? Was it like friction? Was like, oh, you over there with them, or was it like it was all love? Like, how was that on your end? Because I never asked you this, you feel me? But we on here now, so I just want to know, like, how was it received? You feel me? And then, because I do want to get into, you know, Compton TG, and y'all do got a song that's one of my favorite songs, and it's crazy for me. You feel me? So like, how was that like transitioning and being with IMB and stuff like that? You know?
Shit, that shit wasn't even like nothing for real. Like, you feel me? Cause not even like. It's like, all right, you feel me? Fuck what I got going on over here with my side of town or nothing. Like, you feel me? whatever I do, like, you feel me, they with it. They see a nigga going up, they like, shit, y'all doing y'all shit, like, you feel me?
Yeah, for
Keep
sure,
that
yeah.
shit going, like, you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
exactly,
I'm like,
exactly.
yeah, these my boys, like, you feel me? And niggas already knowing, like, I've been with this nigga since, you
Day
feel
one.
me?
Yeah, so they already
Day
know something.
one, so
Yeah, yeah.
niggas already knowing what we doing, like,
Yeah.
so it was just like, I feel like they embraced that shit for real, like,
Yeah,
they
and
was
that's what I'm
fucking with
saying. And that's the show. Like people on all sides. Like it ain't just about the being the C or red or blue. Like we get love over there, just like you get love over here, and
Yeah.
little bro and them. Pops, everybody get love on both sides. You know what I mean? Compton, LA, it's all the same. Like it ain't the same, but it's like it's
Yeah.
all love. It's a respect thing. You feel me? So even with that, like you got the song with Compton TG, like, and cause I want to speak on Compton TG because he like one of the premier artists from Compton, you know what I mean? And he ended up getting caught up in some shit. So he not on the streets right now, but he got some legendary songs, legendary freestyles. And you don't end as a young cat, you end up getting a song with. So how did that come about? How did the the Crib Street song come about with you and Compton TG?
Shit, really, through my pops for real, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he plugged all that shit together, you feel me? I told him, like, you feel me, a nigga just, you feel me, trying to do some music. So he plugged that whole situation up. Nigga met him in the studio, some whole little shit. And then I actually had left, you feel me? And then that nigga, I think he recorded it then, or if he ain't recorded then, that nigga sent it back.
Yeah.
And then, you feel me? A nigga, we was supposed to shoot a video. Then he had got locked
I
up.
thought the video was on the way for sure.
It was. Nigga had got the cover art made and everything. But
the whole
he had,
thing.
yeah, nigga had cover art, all the shit. But then he had got locked up, you feel me?
Yeah.
But he gonna be on soon, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So when he get out, we gonna for sure shoot that video. We gonna be
Right,
dropping that
finish that up.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. So like, it's 2024, pandemic, all that's over with. Like, what's new? Like, what's some of like the artists y'all really want to work with? Like, both of y'all on both ends, people that y'all haven't worked with. What's like the top 3 artists that like, if they get y'all music, like, you know what I mean?
What
like,
you
who
like?
would you work with?
You mean
Top 3, like
top
three
three?
artists that you want to work with. If they hear this right now, like, hey, yo, like, come get on. You know what I mean? Come get on this song.
type shit? I work with Lil Durk for sure. I'll work with that nigga. He from out here. That nigga HBK Jachi. I'll work with him.
Yeah, I heard of him.
He do his shit. I'll work with who
You got one more, nigga.
I don't know. I'm trying to see though.
He
I'm
really
trying to
don't
see
want
what
to
I
work
wanna-
with nobody. That's why.
Yeah, like,
that's why he saying like, man, I'm dolly, bro. Like, none of these niggas matter for
Yeah,
sure.
it ain't like a nigga.
No, I'm just saying, like,
it
if
ain't
the-
like I want to, but
no, but
if it came
the
about,
budget,
like, yeah,
nah,
let's do it.
if I'm just talking about like on some like if the budget was made for it, and if the budget was there and it was to help, you know what I mean, with any kind of traction on the music, if you had to, like, just for, you know what I mean, just for the circulation wise, like,
Yeah, you could say something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you niggas,
If the
we
budget
already-
was there, I ain't gonna cap. Like, it had to be a certain budget. You feel me? Nigga had to. Feel me? Nigga that work with certain motherfuckers out here. That shit cool and shit. But
I mean, it's just top 3, just 3 of them, three artists right now. They might hear it. You never know.
not
fool.
like up there or
It don't matter.
LA.
It don't- Nah, it don't matter.
Got me thinking like
It don't matter. It don't matter. However you feel like the music that you make, like who would it transition the best with? It could be at the top or in the middle. All that. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's only 3 for you. Yeah.
I want to make a song with like a popping ass female artist too. So it'd be like, it had to be like, it ain't even gotta be no ratchet shit too though. We could do the little, you feel me, the auto tune shit and all that. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Sexy Red?
I'll do a song with Sexy Red.
God.
On my mama, you know I would. On my mama.
Sexy Red for
we
sure.
go crazy on
And
rap
we
shit.
inviting her to the stool.
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
up to the
yeah.
scene,
I mean,
come to the
shoot
section,
the video
all
on
that.
her,
Yeah,
on
come to the
everything.
set and all that.
But it's
Flamed
like,
it with the
like,
bra and all
we
that.
can do that or nigga on me.
Yeah.
I'll get auto tune on it and get on there with scissor or some shit. Or I'll,
Yeah, she
feel
gonna
me?
sing, yeah, for
Or
sure.
nigga, if
yeah.
a nigga just trying to really blow up on me, tell Jake, nigga, you got a budget. You hear me? Like,
Drizzy?
You really got a budget, you know.
If
I know
got the
you.
budget,
I know you picking Kendrick over Drizzy.
yeah, I'm going Kendrick all
I ain't
day.
gonna lie, I'm picking Kendrick over Drizzy too though.
Yeah, but
With the rap shit.
yeah, but it seems like Kendrick ain't giving no features. You
That's your
know,
3.
Yeah, for sure.
who Sexy Red, Drake, and Kendrick. That's a
Sexy
cold
Red.
budget.
No, I said Sexy Red, SZA, and
SZA,
and Jay.
Nah, SZA for sure.
My
SZA on some like yeah.
my last one, I ain't gonna lie, I'll say Lil Wayne.
Weezy.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, that's
That was
different.
right.
That's different,
Yeah.
especially for your age, your demographic. Yeah, that's
I feel like
I
I feel like me and Wayne go crazy though.
yeah.
For real.
You feel like the connection be cold.
Yeah.
Nah, if niggas don't know though, this nigga really go stupid.
I know. Yeah, they know. Yeah.
If niggas don't know, this nigga
For
really,
sure.
yo dumb.
I feel like me and Wayne.
And you feel like Wayne and Savage really a translate too, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they really go crazy. But I feel like Sexy Red too, like
yeah, Sexy Red, that'd be dope. I'll do.
Hey,
something with her
look.
too,
So
though.
Sexy Red, like, all right, this is my thing with Sexy Red, bro. Like, she not lyrical and all that, but she got the streets, bro. For some reason,
She got the bitches for sure.
yeah. Like, even with the bros, like that be around, like they how's it transitioning to y'all age, y'all demographic? The females, they really like. Is she like the top tier between her, like
listen,
anybody
bro.
else?
Shit fucked up right now because Sexy Red, but it's good at the same time. No matter what type of nigga you is, for real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It matter what type of nigga you is right now. If you in a relationship, shit fucked up for you, gang. But if you out here just doing your shit, it's your time, gang.
If she singing Sexy Red, you gotta look
It's
at
your
her like,
time on me.
like you only got for so long to keep really popping it like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What
But
you want.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
like what type of time you on?
You stop fucking with the bitch on God, her story gonna be Sexy Red, little shit, all that shit. You know what I mean, my baby
Yeah,
mama,
you make
my
her
baby
mad.
mama, my baby mama right now probably got some on her story though. But fuck my baby daddy on everything. But if you sing on God, it's your time, nigga. The Sexy Red shit going, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like nigga, Sexy Red, she really kind of got the whole little shit going with Drake and
Yeah,
all
she
that.
doing her shit for sure.
Yeah,
everything fuck them niggas
yeah. Y'all heard that Kendrick verse on the Future album,
Yeah, I heard that shit.
I ain't hear it, but I heard snippets of it.
like clips and all that.
Yeah, I heard the clips on Instagram. I ain't like
You ain't heard
push
the whole
play
song.
on it all the way. Nah.
But all right, so from your aspect, just from you knowing like Kendrick and growing up, like especially with y'all, like you know y'all from that age range where it was all about Kendrick Lamar was always the top of the totem. TDE,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
TDE was always like as far as LA go and the West Side go, like the West Coast, TDE was that was our that was the pinnacle, like you feel me. So even though he not on that label no more, like. Hearing about Kendrick, like how y'all feel about that whole Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, like who you think gonna come out on top of that, like shit, like you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. That shit, like, all them niggas dope for real. So,
They all cold.
they,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
I ain't
They
gonna
all
lie. So, it'd be,
cold.
like, hard to say.
It's like
'cause-
waiting on the next one.
But I ain't gonna, like, them niggas, like, I feel like them niggas really, like, the same level for real. Like, when I look at it, like, you feel me? You gonna have a song where, like, it's just like me and him and Summers. Like, you feel me? You gonna have a song where this song better than mine. But you gonna have a song where niggas push and play on my shit too,
not
like
gonna-
just the same how they push and play on his shit.
Like,
so
it ain't
it's
gonna
like
take too long
It
for
ain't
me
gonna
to-
for a
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
to come back with one like you.
There you
So
go,
it's like
yeah.
I feel like them niggas they shit just be like that. Like Drake might hit this time, Kendrick miss, but then next time Kendrick hit him with two of them. Like
Yeah, then
it
J-
just be like
J. Cole come out the
yeah,
cut with
J.
some
Cole
cold
come
shit.
out with an
Yeah,
album.
for
Like that
sure.
shit just be like competition. Like,
Yeah.
but I feel like them niggas all do they shit for real.
Yeah. So like this is my last little thing, man. I got the I don't know if y'all own this, the LA. Like I'm real vocal with this whole little LA report card shit. Y'all be hearing about that shit?
I heard about it. I don't be on
Fat
that.
boy that be do the LA report card, right?
Yeah, you talking about the nigga that be on those jumpers.
Oh no, exactly. So he dropped the this nigga dropped the up north one. Are y'all familiar with like niggas from up there, like up north, like any rappers from the Bay Area?
Yeah.
That I'm just saying, I'm asking who are some of the Bay Area rappers that y'all really know about? Even if it's I don't know about them, like young cats that you could put us on and all that. Like anybody up there that you really kind of familiar with?
I don't know. I think them niggas from the Bay, like them EBK niggas.
They are.
young
Yeah,
niggas.
they from the Bay. They
Yeah,
from the Bay.
like them
They
niggas.
from up, like it's up north, and the Bay is up north, but the Bay kind of like separate themselves. You feel me?
You got them niggas, EBK,
EBK,
J-Bo,
yeah.
all
J-Bo,
them niggas.
yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? You got Young Slovy, you feel me? RP, you feel me? Him.
Yeah, yeah.
You got him. You got a few niggas out there for real.
All right, yeah. So like before we get up out of here, All right, so the design nigga, he gave the EBK job, he gave him an F. He gave Haiti Baby a C. He gave Mozzie a C.
Haiti Baby hard. Mozzie
All
hard.
right, hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion. Just I'm gonna throw out some names out there. If y'all don't know them, don't speak on them. If y'all do, then we can go from there. He gave Capello 304 a D. DB bought a bag of C. I Am Sue got a B.
Beats are hard.
Larry June got an A. Lil Russell got a C plus. Mozzie got a C plus. Neff the Pharaoh got an F. Filthy Rich got a C minus. Saweetie got an F. Stunner Girl got an F. All Black got a C minus. I said Sally Roo already. Sally Roo got an F. Guap Dad got a D. And I'm gonna stop right there. How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about this report card shit on California artists? The names that I said that y'all do know.
No, I feel like with that shit, even we out here and all that, wherever he do it from, like I feel like that's his own opinion. Like
That's true. Yeah.
you feel me? Other people feel different about that. I feel like if you motherfucker you set up in there is really hard type shit. I probably wouldn't have did no F for sure. What you said, an F for Haiti Baby?
Haiti Baby got she got like a D or an F.
That's crazy. You feel me? But I don't know. You know,
How y'all feel about the Mozzie grade?
that's crazy too.
Yeah,
Mozzie with a C
what nigga Mozzie?
and Larry June got an A.
Mozzie, I ain't gonna lie, Larry June cold, but like I'll do Mozzie like A and Larry June a B. Like you feel me? Larry June cold though. Like you feel me? But
No, Larry June is cold. Larry June is cold. But if you gonna grade, all right, it's
Mozzie,
opinion
like-
based. Like Izzy said, it's
yeah,
opinion
that's
based.
what I'm saying. But that's why it's like you feel me? Everybody can say different shit. So
Yeah.
that shit really don't matter. But he blowing up with this shit. He doing this shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he doing it.
We
It's
can't
for
go
clicks,
off
it's for
another
clicks.
nigga opinion on me. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
for
make
sure.
my own report card about it. Like,
Yeah, we all could do that. You know what I'm
we
saying?
all could do that, nigga. How we feel
Mozzie
about
probably
certain
don't
motherfuckers.
translate with Buddy like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
man.
Larry June probably is his demographic, but Mozzie he can't really relate with Mozzie, so he ain't gonna really respect the
The
catalog.
dude who doing it, he probably feel the same way. He probably, this my opinion, what I'm doing on my platform, what I'm doing. So it's like,
Yeah, for sure. All right, so man, we gonna get up out of here, man. So like what's coming though, man? Savage, Izzy, man. Like, what's next, man? Like, any
Shit.
songs coming out, albums or
Yeah.
EPs?
We got for
Mixtapes,
sure
what's
some
going
singles on the way, videos,
Yeah,
mixtapes, all that type of shit.
sure,
Niggas
for
just
sure.
really been cooking up like for
Yeah,
these
yeah,
last couple fucking months. I ain't gonna lie.
y'all probably got so much shit put up for.
So much shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That
Nigga
shit
got
ain't
what?
crazy, yeah. The whole summer really
Mixtapes
could
on
get locked
mixtape.
in. You know what I'm
For
saying? Yeah.
nah, for real. I just dropped a single in my system.
Uh-huh.
That shit out right now. I'm about to shoot that video to that. Then, you feel me? I'm on some shit to where I'm trying to drop like twice a month. Get back on the shit I was on. You feel me?
Just get like a little bit more.
On some
Like,
shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, when nigga first started, nigga didn't give a fuck for real. Like nigga was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
fuck
niggas
it, you
drop
feel me? I lost my Instagram and shit though, like so.
Yeah.
So I'm just restarting type shit, nigga. Back on the same shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm about to drop 2 songs a month. Feel
fuck
me?
it.
Yeah.
Get right to
Feel
it,
me?
man.
Shoot the little videos. Feel me? But you know,
Yeah, man.
we gonna get a tape going soon though. You feel me?
That shit going, man. But yeah, man, we here, man. Westside to the World podcast, episode 2. I'm with Izzy and Savage, man. Compton to LA, feel me? Westside
Yeah,
Gotti TV,
man.
man. Subscribe, like, comment. 1250 podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Follow us, man. Gang. We out of here. Westside.